Welcome to the Best Scam Podcast, and here is your weekend read for Saturday, March the 30th, and Sunday, March the 31st, 2024. We start off first with the overall energy of the Five of Swords. Now, the Five of Swords is about dishonesty. It's about deception. More than likely, you guys are dealing with somebody or have been dealing with somebody that is a liar. Right? A complete liar. Someone that is willing to do things any means necessary or whatever it takes. This is a very self-absorbed, self-centered, selfish type of person. Someone that will lie and manipulate basically to get what they want, right? Or to get their way. And they don't care, who gets hurt as a result, right? Like, they don't care about other people's feelings. They don't care about other people's time, other people's lives. These are people that will waste your time. These are people that will hurt your feelings. These are people that will flat out lie and manipulate, to serve themselves, So that's why we have the Justice in reverse here, right? The Justice in reverse. Not only is this energy coming back at this person with the Justice in reverse, so it's like we're about to see a situation really switch up here. I feel like they're going to be regretting the way that they've treated you. But it's also, indicating that this wasn't a balanced situation anyways. It was like, I get the sense of like one person being honest, one person being sincere, one person putting in effort and trying and like coming correct. And the other one, like, acting like they were doing the same thing, right? But the whole time, it was like they weren't. They were being very sneaky, very deceptive, and, they probably had someone else, or, it could even, like, live with somebody else. Like, this is the type of energy that is, honestly. In the immediate future, we do see the Eight of Cups, so this is, like, about moving forward, moving on. This is releasing something that once was emotionally fulfilling. So it's like I said, you've seen happiness with this person. And, the Eight of Cups, too, it's guaranteed success if you let go, if you release, if you walk away. It's like moving away from the things that no longer serve us. Releasing the people out of our lives that don't see our value and don't treat us with the regard and respect and love that we deserve, So it's like leaving them behind, moving forward to something bigger and better. And I see this as your focus too, the Empress. It's like, you know your own value. You're attractive. You're successful. You're very fertile. And this is like everything you touch comes to life. You bring life everywhere you go because you're full of life. You're full of love. You're full of beauty. I feel like you're very magnetic right now. People are seeing you as extremely attractive. People are seeing you that you're in your power. You're not in this chaser energy. You're allowing life and you're allowing love to come to you. You guys also, this is, if you don't want babies right now, take the proper precautions because this is a time of fertility, so this could indicate like, getting someone pregnant or that as well. So I got to put that out there. But I feel like it's really about knowing your own value and focusing on your own worth and not chasing and allowing things to come to you. And it's like whenever you deal with somebody like this, the Five of Swords, right? And you're moving on and all that, and you feel so deceived. And it's like, yes, you couldn't feel angry and hurt and conflicted underneath, but it's like at the end of the day, it's all about knowing your value. And it's like that tests us too, to see if we do know our value, to see if we will move on when we need to, What you don't see coming, the Two of Cups, I love it. So it's like there is someone coming into your life, right? And this is someone that's going to reciprocate, which is key here, right? Not a Justice in reverse, but a Two of Cups. This is someone that's going to match your energy and match your vibe. They're not going to just take. They're going to give too. This is a divine counterpart. This is a soulmate, a twin flame, however you want to see it. But it's like you're going to meet somebody that's really going to go well with you, right? They're going to fit you. And you guys are both going to give to one another. And, it's not going to be lopsided, codependent. You're not going to have to deal with all the deception. This is a very beautiful match that you have coming in. Now, I feel like with the Four of Pentacles that, you're like working on your stability, and your person too, they could be as well, but I feel like they could be very guarded, right? You see how it's like their feet is like on top of the coins, and he's got the one in front of his heart, right? So, they could be, blocked, in their heart chakra. And it could take some time to actually get through to this person, And it's like they want to have stability. They want a firm foundation, but it's also like they're afraid to lose theirs. They're afraid to lose what they already have, which is kind of a tough task for whoever comes into this person's life. Because, when someone's afraid to lose what they have, when someone's incredibly guarded, a lot of times they push away good people. Good people get very hurt because, they see it as rejection or whatever, they misread it, but it's really someone just that's been through a lot, and, they don't want to be taken advantage of anymore. With the Wheel of Fortune, this shows that things are turning around for you. If you've had bad luck, when it comes to love or finances or career or whatever, like it's turning around. Like you're going to start. And the Wheel of Fortune too is also about relinquishing control, right? And allowing the wheel to turn. So it's like, don't try to micromanage every little fucking detail, Don't overly stress or try to force things to happen the way that you want them to happen when you want them to happen. Allow things to flow. Right? When we allow, that's when our highest good actually is served, right? It's like so many people, they claim to want happiness, they claim to want all these things in life, but they're not willing to do what it takes, It's like they can't get out of their own fucking way, They'll overthink things, get in their head, go back and forth, It's like some people have a really good man or a good woman, and then decide to like go run off and be with a total piece of shit, you know what I mean? Because like that feels more familiar to them. Like it's crazy. It's like self-sabotage. And it's, it's like you got to understand that you can't do that to yourself, because that's all you're going to do is sabotage yourself if you keep trying to like force things or control things. Allow the wheel to turn, because things are now turning into your favor. And with the Star card here in our hopes and dreams, it's like, some of you guys could be a public figure, right? Or in the public spotlight. There could be a lot of recognition coming in for you. But I feel like this is about you, like, dreaming of a long-term commitment, right? The Star card is a long-term commitment. It's also about our dreams. So it's like, you have this dream of the life that you want, which I believe it's this, right? It's like, you're wanting to be able to, you have so much abundance, especially, emotions. Like your cup is running over and you just want to pour into someone. And you want to pour into someone that's worthy, and someone that's going to pour back. Someone that's going to give you the love that you truly desire and the love that you truly deserve. Because I feel like you're like that. You're solid, you're loving, you're caring, you're all of these things. It's like, it's almost impossible for you to find someone to match that. And the outcome, we have the Four of Cups. This is like, not seeing something for what it is, It's like, this is a blessing in disguise. Remember, rejection is God's protection. So it's like if you feel like you've been shafted, when it comes to love, this is not what it is. It was like the divine protecting you from a situation that you probably would have got really screwed over with. Trust. The situation is calling for you to have faith, like I said, allow the wheel to turn, have faith in the process, and have faith in yourself and the work that you're doing. True love, this is a romance of a lifetime, I told you. Like it's coming in, you're going to get something that you truly want, truly desire, and it's going to be by not chasing and allowing it to come to you, and by knowing your value, knowing your worth, and releasing people, places, and things that don't serve you, are toxic, and you don't need. The manifester, I am manifesting what I see in my mind's eye. The dream with the Star card, right? It's like having a vision, having a desire of what you want, knowing that it's coming, and doing the things, taking the actions and steps to pursue that and make it a reality. And finally, sea turtle. This is about being graceful, elegant, solid. The turtle has a shell, so it's very protective and solid, but it's also so graceful and majestic and beautiful, right? And it's like it's able to weather the storm, but at the same time, do it with grace. Right? And this is a very spiritual animal as well, you know, and it represents, you know, being in tune with nature and being in alignment with, you know, being in alignment with the divine energies and really knowing ourselves and being able to swim through the roughest waters. Because no matter what, you know, our heart is our inner compass and our inner guide. So, you know, as long as you're trusting that, you can never go wrong. This is actually a very, very good reading, guys. And I'm really excited. You know, it does look like you have somebody coming in. Some of you guys have dealt with some really terrible fuck shit. You know, liars and stuff like that. People trying to sell you a dream. But little do they know, you know, that it's coming back on them. Their karma, you know, they got theirs. They're going to get theirs, right? You reap what you sow. What you put out, what you get back. And what you put out was something genuine. And that's what you're about to get back. So it's really exciting. I hope you guys enjoyed this. If you'd like to book a personal tarot reading, text 513-393-2396 or email therealbestdampodcast@gmail.com. Remember, we're viewer powered. Donate, support us. PayPal, Cash App, Facebook Messenger, or join us over at patreon.com, Best Damn Podcast Official. This is April, so we got April coming up. We do private and subscription content. If you want to get access to that, just make a donation for the month of April or join us over on Patreon to get access to that. What else? Check out the new podcast. We just did a Planet X video on the cycles and stuff on the channel. Make sure to follow us. YouTube, Best Damn Podcast Official. TikTok, at the Best Damn Podcast. Facebook, Instagram, Best Damn Podcast. Twitter, The Real Best Damn. And like, share, comment, subscribe. And consider booking a personal tarot reading. All right, guys. I love you guys. Have an awesome, awesome weekend. And I'll see you next time. Peace.